With the next episode of Empire Total War, Prussian Glory. And we've got a battle here. It's a tough one. Wasn't sure if it's a battle I want to fight necessarily, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. We've got an army of 972 deployed by Leopold von I want to know why I'm trying to pronounce names here, versus a Bavarian army. Actually, two Bavarian armies, both with generals, and a small detachment of Austrian troops, provincial cavalry, irregulars, some line infantry. We've got about 6 total line infantry versus 6 line infantry, so that actually matches up. They've got 2 cavalry. We've got 2 cavalry. They've got 2 cannon. We've got 1. And they've got these 2 regulars, and we've got pikemen, and they have 1 militia. So it's actually not a bad matchup, especially since our troops are going to have a higher morale. If you see the Austrians there, they only have 6 morale, their line infantry. Ours are 8. Bavarian have the normal 7 morale. These irregulars have no morale. Militia's at 4. Pikemen's at 7. So, we're definitely tougher. I'm going to go ahead and fight it. And we'll see what happens. If we win this battle, that'll give us a big advantage in Bohemia, having repulsed several armies that were threatening our positions. And then I think Saxony and Bohemia will both have city walls, which I can garrison with militia, while I advance my main army and knock out Bavaria. Furthering one of the goals that I've already begun in the series, one of the 3 goals, which is to unify the German states. We've taken Saxony and Bohemia, both of them German states, even though Bohemia was under Austrian control. Bavaria would be the next. And did Westphalia declare war last? I can't remember if Westphalia declared war or not. I want to say they did. So if we're dealing with them, they'll be next on the list. The German states will be easy to knock off early if I can secure the east. And I also want to take out, I think Austria is an easier target than Poland and Lithuania, but the Polish-Lithuanian army did withdraw. Now, we have a little bit of a ridge here. I wonder if I can place my cannon on that ridge. That's probably the B. That looks like a good spot. I don't know if they'd be out of range. Too bad. I guess right there is probably the best spot. I don't know if they'll be in range to hit anybody. We'll leave the pikemen here behind them just for starters. Cavalry in a far flank to the woods. This cavalry, provincial cavalry, also flanking. We are going to have to advance pretty quickly. This is my general. I'm going to leave them even further behind the cannon. And then I've got 3 regiments and 3 regiments. Looks like they're going to have to advance across an open field. I wonder if... maybe I should put some regiments on the far flank with the cavalry. I don't have my plug bayonets, or I still am stuck with plug bayonets. I don't have my... hold them right there. And then I'm curious if this will actually give us cover. Advancing south along that line. I don't know where their artillery is going to be. That would be the worst place. So let's move these guys a little bit more towards the center. And they'll have the option marching south into that deluge. Look at this raining going on here. If the artillery is positioned here. So we've got 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 9th, 10th, and 11th Infantry, Regiment of Foot. 4th and 1st Regiments of Horse. Demiguns, pikemen, and our general. Oh boy. Hold the line. This worked out, actually. We're going to advance. I'm going to try to advance as quickly as possible that way. I gotta unpause it. Ugh. I want to hit the cavalry. Oh, that's a general. There's going to be other enemies popping up. Advance. If I can just put them down there for now. They are just like lobbing the artillery in here somehow. They're bank shotting it almost. We've lost 8 guys already. Reinforcements are coming that way. We'll have to hold against these guys. That looks like a general charging. Enemy general killed. Early. That is great for morale. And I think they need to reform very quickly. And this flanking move, I think, is working out really well for us. Are you ready for canister shot? Yeah, you are. Our guys are well entrenched behind that line. The cavalry is massing here, and there's the rest of the reinforcements. Close ranks. We're going to take out their artillery very quickly. Enfilade fire going right down the line. And I think the cavalry is holding up the rest of these units. Alright, we've taken out one of their artillery regiments. I need to redirect this to solid shot and fire them at some other enemies here. Our regiments, that regiment of foot has taken some heavy shots. Take out those dragoons early. Run down their cannon. Turn. Get out of the way. Canister shot. Fire at that general. I don't know if they're going to be able to get him. I think they shot right over him. Who's that? Militia. Hold and open fire. Too bad I can't move these cannons. Fire. Right down that line. March quicker. And I need this regiment to come in and fill that hole there. Is that my cavalry? Damn. Cavalry's retreating. Lost all my cavalry. But we did chase off their cannon. We still have ours. One line has reformed. Hoping I can get canister shots set up here. They're about to break. Halt. Prussian general. Who is that? General's bodyguard. I don't have to worry about them. Let's move this regiment of foot. We're in danger of getting enveloped on our left flank. That regiment just got pummeled. Turn. Okay. See if we get lucky over there. I don't see anybody on our right. Switch to solid shot. Fire down that line. Where are you going? Halt. We just got another enemy general. Two of their generals have been picked off. The Bavarian forces seem to be withdrawing. Excuse me. These militia are a little bit of a nuisance. And the Austrians are flanking us. Let's reposition this line here if we can. Hopefully they won't break. Oh no. That's not what I want. And these guys right here. Austrians are pulling a big flanking move. But I've got fresh troops here, 70 still. Try to fire down that line. Some of those men are retreating. And I may have to try to engage the pikemen against the infantry. My cannon is really out of the fight. They can take out this general's bodyguard. I think the general's already dead. We might lose the fight, but we've definitely done some damage. I wish I had my cavalry still. Pikemen might be able to do some damage. Gotta get them into the fight. Not in range for canister shot. Too many Austrians still. There we go. Oh boy, I'm getting overrun. Almost feel like pulling our troops back. Just letting... There we go. Let the pikemen do as much damage as they can. Taking some hits here in this charge. I'm definitely going to lose this fight. Really? Pikemen breaking. I did not expect that. Canister shot. "38th. See if the general can't rally the pikemen. And we're getting flanked over there. How's his militia still standing? There we go. This is the toughest militia I've ever seen. I want to make sure they're wiped off the field. Turn and fire. Come on, cannon. Actually, there's 53 right there. Oh boy. They did not get them, though. Damn. Wow, there's too many. Way too many Austrians here for this fight. Damn. They lost both their generals. How did we lose this? I guess my second major loss, right? I'm gonna get my general off the field. Look at that charge. That's not good for anybody. Too many Austrians. Alright, you're out of here, General. Get out. Curious if I completely wiped out any units. Like, I was hoping I at least got the, Get out of here. Everybody out. Off the field. I was hoping I at least got some of the, artillery. Should be a Pyrrhic victory for their side. Austrians did not take many casualties. The Bavarians did, though. No, that's just disappointing. Had a feeling that was a bad fight to take. Close defeat. Alright. Hopefully I can retreat the army back inside the city walls. Otherwise I'm going to be left with, like, no army here. What do we got? Enemy killed. 631. They have 559 remaining. 247 remaining. We didn't completely lose remaining. Demigun 7. Wow, that line infantry got hit pretty hard. 18 out of 120 remaining. They killed 138. Demiguns got 154. They gained some experience. What's left? Go back into this fortification, please. Yes, good, okay. Okay, I didn't bring my militia with me either, did I, on that fight? So I still have militia guarding. And we're going to have to reinforce as many as possible here. I don't have the money for all that, do I? So, who do we want to replenish? Who can we replenish? Cavalry. I need to defend the fortress, though. And those don't defend the fortress. Demiguns are important for now. That's all I got. We got one of their cannons. All their line infantry still remain, and some of them got some experience. These generals should be dead. Well, that's a turn. Didn't work out the way I hoped, but may have stalled them a little bit. Excuse me. And, of course, we still have to deal with the British advance. Oh, where are they going? East Prussia? Wow. They have moved into the Baltic. That is interesting. Alright, clearing out the Barbary Coast pirates. The French are busy in the Mediterranean. Austrians mobilizing in and whoa, they're reinforcing their forces and I gotta move this slower. Oh no. That's a huge Austrian army. Advancing on Brandenburg. That army is enormous. And now they're laying siege. Dutch United Provinces. They were the ones. Looks like they were the ones with the Ivory Coast. Now they're raiding trade lines. Trade routes. Spanish. Are the Spanish at war with the British now? That would help us. Poland, Lithuania. Raiding my towns. And looking to steal my technology. Wonder if they got it. Should I challenge him to a duel? Now here comes Poland. Oh no. Good lord. This is going to be a bloodbath. We are going to get slaughtered. Well, these guys can't attack the fortress. 1, 2, 3 full regiments of foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 militia. I should have stayed in the fortress. I shouldn't have fought that battle. Big mistake on my part. Well, I have demiguns. I can put them in the center of the fortress, and they can do some canister shot. Couple rounds. Pikemen will probably be down there as well. And the cavalry. While the rest of the forces line up along the wall. Austrian morale is not that good. But we don't have... Our line infantry was decimated in that last battle. So, I don't know. Edmund Burke, British author, philosopher, political theorist, eventually say, no war can be long carried on. I didn't get the whole quote. Okay. We want to concentrate our forces here. Cannon right in the middle. Prussians. But we want to defend the walls. We don't. Oh man, these regiments are so depleted. All right, let's see where the enemies line up. There are a lot of them. These are the Polish Lithuanians. Poland. Where are they? Are they? They're trying to bombard the fort itself. Am I right? Where are they firing from? Bringing up artillery. Provincial horse. Is that me? Why are you firing? Oh my god. All right. They're trying to come around the flank. There's just too many of these guys. They are firing on that position. Alright, this is just one regiment of foot. They should be able to deal with them. Form up, let's go. Where are the Austrians? I guess the Austrians... Oh, there they are. There's too many. This group's getting beat up pretty bad. That's good. Are you not firing for some reason? There we go. Alright, what's happening here? Oh no, they breached the side of the wall. We can't allow that. Losses. Almost 20 losses there. More militia. Sheesh. How are we doing here? Form your pike wall. Let's get cavalry ready as well. Quickly. Alright, both of those Polish regiments are withdrawing. Looks like they're all moving towards this wall. I could probably kill a bunch of them. No. Stay on that wall. And we've resecured the gate. We've beaten back, looks like, several Polish units here. Halt. Get these guys. Polish militia. It's like they're going to try to take this position. I am not seeing too many on that side. I'm going to try to get some reinforcements over to the other side. $67, losing slightly. Let's try and get some more reinforcements over here. Alright, they're taking pretty heavy fire. Good, militia's holding. Down to almost half strength, and they are shaken. There's another regiment of foot right below them. Those are irregulars. I don't think they're getting too many shots on them. But my whole right wall is open. Massive attack is coming here. I don't know which side's right or left or whatever. And it looks like we now have a firelock citizenry unit in retreat. Why are they on the ground? Come on. Stay on the wall. Militia routing. Good. Polish militia routing. Are they trying to come up the wall yet? No, they're just shooting it out. And now we've got some massive Austrian units moving. They could threaten that other wall. Which could be a problem. Another breach in the gate. There's too many. But the Austrians are not moving. They haven't, I guess that breach in the gate might help us out. That's drawing them to the other side. And here we go, cavalry. This pike wall is probably holding its ground against their cavalry. "12 cavalry, let's rush them in." How we doing up here? Keep that wall. That's like the gates of Thermopylae there. And it seems to be working out in our favor because it's drawing the Austrians away from what would be a better assault on their part. "27 men. I don't know if we need them. Poles are in retreat. Austrians are now committing their irregular troops, which are going to get grinded up in there. I think we defended the wall, but here come the Austrian and Polish units. Militia and regulars. Move these guys onto that wall. And these irregulars are getting shot up. Plus Firelock is guarding in case the 10th, they're running now. So we've got 3 against 2 there. Concentrating the rest of my forces here. And we're holding the gate. I kind of want to let them come into the gate and just get cut down by these pikemen who've only lost 10. Those are Spartans, for sure. Okay, you guys now need... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's too early for that. We've retaken the gate. Ah, that's not good. We don't want to retake the gate. We want to let them have the gate. I think they're running out of numbers here. What are you doing, pikemen? Stay inside. Let the cavalry charge. Stay in here and form your pike wall. I don't want to commit all my cavalry. Well, I think I've already lost one cavalry regiment. Back up. The 11th Austrian Regiment of Foot is broken. So are Polish militia. They're trying to shoot out our militia here. Got plenty of ammunition still. Alright, let's bring the Firelock citizenry onto that wall. I think we got them. This is why city walls are critical. Let's hear. Are there bad guys here? Get them? Can you get them? Now would be a good opportunity to chase some of these people down, too. If I had better cavalry. It's kind of risky sending them outside the fort. Their artillery's over there. They still have a regiment of pikemen they haven't engaged, but they can't climb the walls. Who's that? Enemy general killed. Militia routing. Here come our cavalry. 1st Regiment of Horse. Chase down some of these units. Don't even bother with them. 11th Regiment of Infantry. We're going to completely wipe them out if we can here. I wonder if I can catch the Poles, actually. And then I can get these guys on the way back, the rest of them on the way back. Still firing? Yes. Keep up the fire. The other thing I could do is send out my general. That's risky. These guys are already climbing down the walls, though. I don't know if we got those Polish forces or not. One regiment of foot left. 91. Make sure you wipe out that militia that's routing. And we should be able to clear the rest of these guys pretty easily. Austrian force is going to be completely annihilated. Well, not completely annihilated. Could be, with this cavalry out there. Eight more to go there. They got them. The general got the Poles. 3 more left. I think these disappeared. I want to take out that group too. $71 left here. 71 to 96. And we've got 2nd regiment here. Citizen Firelight. They are out of ammunition. So they are doing no good there. And I plugged bayonets there. Let's move this militia to line up and arm those cannons. Should be able to finish them off. I want you back on the wall. 62, down to 62 in the 10th Austrian Regiment of Foot. And cut these guys down. Alright. Safe to say we won that battle. Big mistake on their part, launching the siege. The AI always attacks, or don't maintain a siege. They always assault the fortress. Big mistake. We could probably fast forward this battle a little bit at this point. That was close. I was nervous. Especially when they breached the gate there. But the pikemen held true. Classic Spartan stance. And this group is breaking. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nah, I don't want to mess with it. The cannon's probably too far in range. Let them withdraw. And I'll bring my cavalry back inside. And that should be the end of it. I shouldn't have to come out to challenge them. But I'll put an end to the episode here because I've gone about 50 minutes. And then I'll play it once we get out of the once we get back into the campaign map. I'll play the next episode from there. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like the video if you did. Let me know if you want me to continue to play Total War on this channel. I haven't got a lot of views on this. I know it's sort of an older game, but like I said, 18th century warfare is kind of my 18th century history is kind of my favorite, one of my favorite eras in history, and Total War Empire was definitely one of the first of the favorites. This was a bloody stand here, taking out a lot of Polish militia, it looks like. Piles. Our militia too, probably. These are Greens. Must be the Austrians, I guess. That was a bloodbath. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode.